Wow. Mic test. One, two, three. Hi. Hello. Let's see. Hi, Fran. Hey, Lawrence. Hi, Steamer. Wow. Console. um. Hey. I know it's been a while. I've been busy. Um. I'm actually have a very busy week this week as well. But for the past few days, I've been like, I need to stream today. I need to stream today. I need to stream today. And each day, something happens. I'm like, fuck, I can't stream now. So I was like, okay, tonight's the night, right? I'm gonna make time no matter what. Hmm. But being said that, like, I've been exhausted. So I think I already played this game, but I haven't answered the surveys, which I think would be fun. And it opens up like discussion topics, right? Mm. Hope it gets better soon. Yeah, it's nothing unmanageable. It's just a lot, you know. Mm. Like since Thanksgiving, I've been with my family for like 4 days in a row, and it's not that like I hate them, but it's draining. It is very draining. And one of those days, so my family spent time here, and then at the end of it, they're like, "Oh, do you wanna sleep over at our place this time?" And I was like, I don't know. And then my niece goes like, "Please, uncle, I want you to sleep over." I'm like, ah. I can't say no now. And if you follow some of my social medias, like I think this is the most I've drank beer in a while. Like I want to say I'm like a social drinker, right? And I've had 4 social days in a row. And then my family's like, "Is that sake bombs?" Like, yeah, it's good. Like, we want some. But yeah, it's nothing difficult. It's just a lot. Mhm. Have you played some more Limbus? No, but but I'm I'm 2 chapters away from finishing Wuthering Heights. Mhm. Um, I haven't played besides from the dailies, right, and the weeklies. But yes, I am 2 chapters from finishing Wuthering Heights. So as soon as I finish Wuthering Heights, which is probably this week, uh, I'm probably gonna stream Limbus and start playing Canto 6. Mm, 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 mm. But yeah, how was Thanksgiving for you guys? Gotta get those mirror dungeons and the luck stuff. Yeah. Hmm. I haven't tried the new mirror dungeon yet. It resets during Wednesdays though, so I might do the first one off stream because I don't think I have time. Today's a Monday. I work tomorrow, and then I have D&D. Yeah, I don't think I have time to stream my first mirror dungeon. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving here. To be fair, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. My family doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving. For us, Thanksgiving is like an excuse to get together and eat food. But we don't say what we're thankful for. We're like, what's a fucking pilgrim? I don't know. We get together and celebrate, but not in the spirit of the holiday, you know? New Mirror Dungeon doesn't have. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. Don't celebrate it over here, but I think we have Sunday of Forgiveness. Oh, is it like a certain Sunday? It doesn't happen every Sunday. New Mirror Dungeon doesn't have a hard mode until next update. If I remember correctly, like I watched a video on YouTube like breaking down the patch notes or something. They say the new Mirror Dungeon starts off easy, and the player chooses when it gets hard, right? Like when you open like a hard pack, then it's gonna be hard all the way. You gotta do normal 3 for all the lunacy. Yeah. I don't think I have time. Yeah, I definitely don't have time to stream 3 mirror dungeon runs. New MD hard mode this weekly reset. Mm-hmm. But yeah, let's get to the game. But as you can see from the screen and my pinned message, I already played this game. So you guys want to compare personalities, feel free to do so. Show me what we're different at. Don't don't be afraid to at me. They also got it a bunch of ego gifts. I saw and there's like combinations now. Hmm. I'll find out when I find out, right? But here's the objective, or here's what we're going to do this stream. Basically answering surveys. I answered the which is preferable on stream when I first played this game, but I never went back to these other ones. And recently, a few of my friends started playing Refined Self again, which got me curious because I had to open the game to compare personalities with them. And I saw the survey version proportion, and I was like, "Oh wait, I haven't answered these." Oh, that's loud. I didn't expect it to be so loud. There you go. Okay, starting off strong. I am a tea person. I actually don't drink coffee. I avoid it if I can. What is the majority choice? I feel like most people drink coffee. I feel like coffee is so mainstream and tea is not mainstream. So I feel like more people drink coffee than tea. Oh my gosh! I'm actually part of the majority. Holy shit. I'm wrong. By less than a percent. Which do you like? Cats or dogs? The British counter? I think it's so common for British to be like, oh, it's tea time. But at the same time, yeah, no. It's always tea time, like biscuits and scones, right? When I think of coffee, I think of like New York. Hmm, hmm, hmm. This ha- this is not a hard choice. It's just that I don't feel strongly for either one. I think most people prefer dogs, but most who play this game and feel the survey would say cats. I think that's a valid assumption. Hmm, hmm. I mean, they both eat, they both poop, they both shed. I'm gonna go with dogs, but it's not like a hard preference. And while you make sense, Fran, I still wanna believe that they pick dog. Ah, shoot. That's two wrong ones now. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, carbs. As an Asian, I have to go with rice. But bread is so good. You gotta account for the demographic. Like it made sense. It made sense. It's just that you're right. No, you're right. I'm just like thinking of it as a whole. Hmm. I think I I love rice, but I think I have to go with bread because I can eat bread on its own, whereas I can't eat rice on its own unless it's like a rice ball, which is not often. So I'm going with bread and accounting for the demographic. I would say bread as well. Oh, bro, I'm getting all the wrong answers. What's wrong with me? A lot of people that play this game like rice. Remember, everything that has a review score only takes into account the sort of people who'd bother to leave a review in the first place. I mean, that's true, but at the same time, this is fun. I think this is fun. Hmm, hmm. Like you guys get to know me, and I can get to know what you guys' preferences are. But that was unexpected. Which do you like? Hmm. Guns or swords? Like I'm not a fighter, so if I'm actually fighting with someone, I'd probably win. I have a higher chance of winning with guns because it's just point and shoot, right? Where swords, you actually need skill. But I think swords are cooler. I think swords are cooler, you know? If you're not taking skill into account, like, you know the saying, right? Like, don't bring a sword to a gunfight. But I think, personally, swords are cooler. I think swords for majority. My logic brain wants guns. But you know, I've been wrong all this time, so let's pick swords. Oh my god. Our first correct answer. Which do you like? Bam! With what do people that play this game like? Playing inside. Come on. Bro, the majority. This is the most like huge upset by a wide margin. You can say something is cool. You can love all the fantasy stuff you like, but only those who in standard but only one of those is standard in modern combat. I agree. That's the thing, like just because it makes sense to me doesn't mean that everyone will pick it, right? But this was a no-brainer. Who likes going outside when you can stay indoors? Squares or circles? I think it's easier and more fun to draw squares than circles, and it's easier and more fun to draw cubes than spheres. So, I'm a square guy, but I think design-wise, people like the soft features of a circle. I think, yeah, I think I'm in the okay. Circles for majority. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think most people don't like hard edges, whereas I like uniformity. I'm more of a art deco guy. Sweet. Who likes sweet food or bitter food? Who actually likes bitter food? Like, this dish tastes like crushed pills. Fucking love bitter food. Bro, I'm 6'6" majority so far. You are the target demographic. But I think this is easy, right? I don't see sweet beating out bitter in any demographic. Yo, 69, let's go. Sunset or sunrise? Not gonna lie, as a night person, I don't get to see the sunrise a lot. And when I wake up early to see the sunrise, I fucking hate myself. It's like, why am I why do I have to wake up so early? So I am a sunset person. You think sunset for majority? I feel like most normal people would pick sunrise. They're like, I wake up 4 a.m., eat breakfast, I don't know, 5 a.m., go for a jog, see the sunrise, get my coffee on the way. But I think those kind of people don't play this game, right? So most people are like me who live in their caves. So I think sunset. Again, we're not talking most normal people. I know. Let's go. Yep, okay. I was a little nervous there, not gonna lie. Which do you like? Oh, okay, this one's a little hard. Because I love the aesthetic and the air of the country. But I feel like I'm too used to the convenience of the city, right? Like, I don't mind living in the middle of the forest. But does the forest have Wi-Fi? Does Amazon deliver to my humble abode in the middle of the forest, right? The convenience of it. Um, you you know what? If in an ideal world, if I'm filthy rich, it doesn't matter, right? But I'm not. Um, mm, okay. This question should not take into account economics, right? Is it logical for me to say that I want the country provided that I have the convenience of the city? Or is that cope? At the same time, I can just say like, oh, I want to live in a city that has the fresh air and ambience of the country. Let's see. Because the people who play this are definitely the type to love romanticized version of the countryside, but they'll never touch it with a 10-meter pole. I mean, you can romanticize the city too, right? I think a good example is Kiki's delivery service. She works at the city, right? But it has a country feel to it. I think it's been a while since I've seen it, but I do remember having a lot of people, things being busy. But it's not like office jobs and stuff. And it's by the beach. They don't romanticize it as much because they live in it. That's fair. You know what? I think I'll go with city. As much as I want to be a hermit in the country, living with more people is just for the best, I think. Like if I've fallen and I can't get up and I'm at the country, they have to send a helicopter. And not so much in the city, right? Mhm. Romanticizing the city is to make it less than a city, like 90% of the time. That's true. But that's what I like. I want a romanticized city. I want the convenience of the city with the ambiance of the country more than being in the country with the amenities of a city, right? I think this makes sense for me. But you're right. I think the majority is gonna be country. No, we're all city folk here.
Baby man, little baby, little baby man, little baby, baby, baby man, little baby, baby man.
Hello, Len. How are you? Yo, Fran, this is your first non-majority pick. That's what a lot of people like. That's why the filthy rich live in cities in private villas. If I get filthy rich, I would do that too. Mountains or oceans? I feel like I see this question a lot for anime, right? Like it's summer vacation. Are we going to the mountains or are we going to the beach? Cop out, yes, but still. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Okay, so my heart tells me oceans because I fucking love the sea. I actually love sea creatures. And I fucking hate hiking. But at the same time, you know, I think I'm overthinking this, not gonna lie. Because, like, if I'm stranded on a boat, it might take days to find me. Whereas on mountains, I think it's more accessible. But, you know, the chance of bear attack is higher in the mountains. Yeah, I'm probably overthinking this. It's oceans. I think I pick oceans, and I think the majority is also oceans. Mhm. Bro, when I was in Japan, I went to so many aquariums. Oh, this is fucking easy. Which do you like, crowds or being alone? Come on. And any loners in chat? Loners rise up. Do you see how fucking small this bar is? It's 15% over 80, 85. I'm rounding off though, but yeah. Like you can see this from a mile away. Love or friendship? Here's the thing. I think friendship is a form of love. Right? The platonic love. Like I fucking love my friends, but not in a I wanna make out with you kind of way. But I feel like the intensity is the same. So I would personally pick friendship. Can't say for this one. I wanna say friendship too. But at the same time, there are a lot of people that want someone to love. I'm gonna assume the demographic is like me and pick friendship as well. Oh, nope, it's love. Okay. This is an example of me putting too much faith in humanity. Every day I am reminded that people are different and no one's like me. Which do you like, house or apartment? Okay, so I think the pros and cons for this one is you have to take care of the whole house. Where in this apartment, you have a landlord that takes care for you. You forgot to take into account the people who they prefer love when they're just chasing for a partner. Yeah, but at the same time, I assume that people that play this game are as logical as me, you know? I think house. Even though the upkeep is harder, I think deep down, as a millennial, we want what we can't have. Yep. Okay. Next question. Plain or flashy? We owning property with this one, baby. Hi, Vampy. I was actually lurking earlier at Nori's stream. I understand the millennial brain too much. Not gonna lie, we millennials are based. I like flashy once in a while. I think plain elevates flashy the way flashy elevates plain, right? Like if you're surrounded by plain all the time, when something flashy happens, you're like, oh. But at the same time, if too many flashy things happen, you're like, this is a little overstimulating for me. So I have to go with plain. And I do also agree that the majority of people who play this game probably likes plain too. Yup. Okay, last one. Which do you like? Okay. I need to focus my brain here. Because it's which do you like, not which do you prefer. Because I want to say I'm more of like an objective driven person. And I think the results is more important than the process. Because even if I learn from the process, if I fail at the result, then ultimately I failed in the task, right? Whether I fail or succeed in the task, I learn from the process. So I would rather have a successful result. So I am going with the result. And I don't know the which what would the majority pick? I feel like romantics will pick process and people who fail a lot. Not throwing shade, you know. But if I feel like if someone that fails a lot, like the results doesn't matter anyway. It's the process, guys. This is a tough one because I can definitely see a lot of people who don't really get results picking that option to convince themselves. Exactly. Holy shit, Fred. Exactly. But I'm leaning to process for majority. It's a toss up for me because at the same time that I think it's process for the same reason. I wanna believe in humanity that they would pick results. So I'm going with my heart. Well, no, my heart says process. My brain says results. I think I want to believe it's results. I'm not saying it is results. Okay, that's like a hairline split. This ends the experiment. My understanding of human is bruh, I understand humans that play this game 66.67%. That's three sixes. I think that's a win. I think that's good enough, you know. Millennials are so predictable. I mean, millennials are just people like you and I. Okay, so I'm a philosopher according to the game. So for philosophers, it's a toss up for coffee and tea. That's fair because I like drinking tea, but you know, I feel like philosophers like to stay in cafes like Starbucks, read books, write books, and get free refills on their coffee, right? Mm-mm-mm. Um, my friend Mel's is a clergy, but I think she just likes water. And next question: dogs or cats? Ooh, most of them like cats. Um, rice or bread? I feel like even though I picked bread and I feel like that's what my heart desires. Like if I'm being true to myself, I pick bread. But I feel like I'm betraying my Asian heritage for not picking rice. I tackled it considering the majority to be upper middle class millennials in first world countries. I think that's a good way of seeing it. Swords or guns? Swords. Next, playing inside, playing outside. This is one of those very one-sided ones. Like most of these are 80%. Squares and circles. Same one. Most are 70%. Sweet food. Is there anyone that picked bitter food as a majority? Nope. Sunset. Also, ooh, for runner. Oh, this is so fascinating. For runners, the majority is sunset. But I think this is the largest sunrise I've seen. 44. Is there bigger than 44? It's almost the same as Judge. 44.37, 44.69. But like I said, runners are the ones that go like, I need to jog in the morning. So The runners actually hold the highest number for sunrise. City, city. I want to see someone that won the half for country. Nope, no one won. And then everyone picked oceans here. Mm-hmm. Being alone. Yep, yep. Friendship or love. Oh, okay. This is one of those decisive ones. I picked friendship. Oh, I'm actually in the minority. If I remember correctly, I picked friendship, but services most people pick love. So, is there anyone where friendship won? The merchant. That's actually kind of funny because usually merchants like to keep their connections. Okay, everyone picked house. Yeah. Honestly, I can't imagine someone picking apartment, even if it's like less work than owning a house. Everyone wants to own a house. Okay, here's one more. Results or process. Oh, I'm in the minority for philosophers. Most philosophers pick process. But martial artist is like my hidden personality. And they have results at the end. Okay, this is one of the most divided ones actually. Like one personality like sways over the other one, but by like a very small amount. Hmm, hmm. Okay, next survey. Which do you want? Art skills or vocal skills? I think personally, at, wait, okay, vocal skills is singing, right? For a second there, I thought it'd be like communication skills, and I was gonna say that I don't have trouble with communication with other people, so I was gonna pick art. But now that I think about it, it's being able to draw or being able to sing, right? I have trouble trusting stuff like this because I fully believe a bunch of people would sooner lie to the video game than be honest about something they're ashamed of. I agree, but that is human nature and still fascinating. um, I love being able to do art, but recently, as someone that does karaoke often, I really wish I could sing better. Ah, I like both, and I could use work on both. But at the present moment, I think I want to be better at singing. Okay, this is hard because I feel like a lot of artists actually like this game, but artists want to get better at art. At the same time, the artists that are confident with their art, we just go with vocal skills. But at the same time, are there really artists who are confident with their art? I don't think so. Let's go. Okay, good start. What do you want? Vast riches or healthy for life? Okay, hear me out. If I have vast riches, I can be healthy for life. That just makes sense to me. So I will go with vast riches, and I would think the majority of people will also pick vast riches. Yep, okay. Good eyesight or good hearing? Okay, I think it's important to put this in context that just because I pick good eyesight does not mean I have bad hearing, right? Just because you want a good of something else doesn't mean the other one is the polar opposite. So if I pick good hearing, doesn't necessarily mean I have bad eyesight. It's just which sense do I want more? I think good hearing, personally. Personally, I would go good hearing, but I think the majority would pick eyesight. Aha, I was right. I'm the minority. Blessed rain or warm sunlight? Okay, so both are great. Eh, Warm sunlight is good when you're out for a walk, but since I rarely go out, I rather it have rain because I enjoy my tea better in the rain. The ambience is just different at home when it rains. And I'm not sure. I think a lot of people like sunlight. Yeah. Bro, I am a creature of the night. If something's too bright, I'm like, I get debuffs. A happy dream or prophetic dream? Personally, prophetic. Tell me the future. I want to know. But I think people rather have a happy dream if they're like. I think most people are escapist, right? Vampire light. Oh my god. I actually forgot this. Before fall, I would take walks at night. and and I would tell my friends because I'll be like low key I'll tell them because I don't want if something happens to me, they'll know that I went out, you know? but I but I share to them just because like I actually like walking at night. The lights are cool. There's not much people and the sun's not cooking me alive. So the first cold day of fall comes around. I was like, guys, I'm walking. I'm walking in the afternoon. There's no sun. and they all started calling me a vampire. And while I was responding to them on Discord, I see this goth chick in all black, sunglasses and red hair pass by me and we just looked at each other. We're like, I see you. I see you. I know what you are and you know what I am. You think they'll pick prophetic dreams to make them feel special? No, I think I'm looking at it a different point. I think most people are actually afraid of the future and they'd rather not find out. That's my take. So I think most people will pick happy dream. I think I win. Yeah, by a little bit, by a little bit. In the same token, I'm not picking prophetic dream to feel special. It's me wanting reassurance and control in my life. And if I know what's gonna happen, like I can prepare for it better. Power to grow giant or shoot webs from hands. Okay. I don't like power to grow giant. But at the same time, when I watched the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie, I actually thought it was super fucking gross. that the webs just came out of his fucking wrist. I was like, ugh. So I don't like either of these, but I'm grossed out about the webs from hands. So I'm picking power to grow giant. I think the reason so many trash isekai are popular is because people want the escapism of being completely average to having everything that they want for no reason, for some nebulous idea of hard work to justify themselves. Yeah, it's most trash isekais are power fantasies, and Don't get me wrong, some of them are good, but the majority of them are trash. And I still like watch the first episode in case that it, there's a slight chance that it might be good. But most of the time it's trash, right? I'm like, the writing's not even good, man. Like, if it's just a power fantasy for people to project themselves in, that's not for me. Become an inch taller. Fuck you. I forgot. I forgot. How tall are you again, Mages? I think you're taller than me, but fuck you. That's not what we're talking about. But 6 feet. Yeah, you're taller than me. Fuck you. I hope you hit your head on the cupboard. Just kidding. Just kidding. Love you, Mages. But I think shoot from webs is very popular. So I think the majority will pick shoot for webs. Mm-mm. Whereas I don't pick it because I think it's fucking gross. Bro, I'm rocking it so far with this one. No mistake so far. I'm about 180 centimeters. Feels good to have the world be designed for me. Oh my god. Why is everyone taller than me? I'm 171 centimeters. Roughly around 5'5" or 5'6". This is so fucked up. I thought I was average. But I was average for Asian height. And then I moved to America and like, oh, I'm 171 centimeters, and they're like, oh, you're a short king. I'm like, what? Excuse me? Unprovoked? I'm above average in my country. Good for you. I think most people would prefer to be taller than not. Unless you're a girl. I think I see a lot of media, right? Of like tall girls having a hard time finding dates. So I think some girls would rather prefer to be short. But I feel like tall works in both ways. I want to be shorter. Oh, give me some for your height. Let's trade heights. Anyway, bottomless pockets or door to anywhere? Door to anywhere sounds amazing in my opinion. That's basically teleportation, right? Whereas bottomless pockets, I can make a door to a storage unit where I can keep my shit. So that's like a bottomless pocket, right? A lot of girls would rather be short because they want taller partner. And vice versa. I think a lot of guys would rather date shorter women, right? But yeah, I'm going with door to with anywhere. And I don't know, man. Is everyone overthinking this like I am? I feel like door to anywhere is so convenient as opposed to the convenience of bottomless pockets. If you can't find the thing you need from your bottomless pocket, you're like a cartoon, right? Like you're pulling out anvils and bombs from your back pocket. So I think this is a fun but silly option. And I think most people would pick door to anywhere. Okay. Hint for a puzzle or answer to a puzzle? Oh. Save so much gas going to work. I know. Like, you want to visit your friend? Buy a plane ticket? Nah, man. Just use your door. You're like out of country and it's getting late and you didn't book a hotel. Just use your magic door back to your place. Yeah, door sounds amazing. Okay, hint for a puzzle or answer to a puzzle? Um, Personally, I would go to answer the puzzle. Um, I feel like I'm very confident in the things that I don't know. If I don't know something, there's no way I'm gonna magically know it from a hint, you know? If I get it for a hint, that means I already knew it. So if I'm sure I don't know it, just give me the answer. That's how I think. But I feel like most people are too prideful to just like give me the answer. So I think most people will go hint for puzzle. Hmm, 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 hmm. Which would you want? Gold bars, painting of unknown value. Gold bars. Because this is a value question, right? This painting could be worth shit, whereas gold bars have a fixed value. So this just makes sense to me. I guess I'm thinking of people that want painting are people who want it as a collection, whereas people who pick gold bars want the monetary value of it, right? And I can't afford to have a collection, so I'm going with gold bars. um, and I would assume most people that play this game are not rich and would also pick gold bars. Because if I pick gold bars and sell them, then I can hire my favorite artist to draw Sonic art, right? So gold bars. I think it's gold bars. You can get a macaroni painting worth $1 made by Little Billy. Yeah. Is it going to the fridge? Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. No, no, no. No. I really believe people pick gold bars. Yep. If everyone in the world is financially stable, I can see a lot of people just going painting of unknown value. Which do you want? Broken down radio or a grandfather clock? I think this is a flavor question, right? They're both fixtures in a room, but they evoke different moods. But also at the same time, in our modern world, right? Like, who uses clocks anymore? Who uses radios anymore? um, so I need to take the usefulness out of the equation and just go off vibes. Bye, friend. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. If I'm going by vibes, I can't go with vibes because I think the vibes of a broken radio is better than a grandfather clock. But I can't pick broken down radio because like I have YouTube, I have Spotify. At least grandfather clock tells the time. I think I'm going with clock here. And I really don't know what other people would pick. I'm just gonna assume people pick the same thing. Yep, okay. What do you want? A dragon scale or a mermaid ear? Oh. Okay, this is actually difficult because we're going into fantasy realm, right? And mermaid tears, if I remember correctly, either A, heal any wound or give you immortality. Whereas dragon scales make for good armor, right? As a person who wants to be immortal, I would pick mermaid tear. But I'm not aware if the demographic for this game know the lore behind this fantasy stuff, and they would just pick Dragon Scale, right? Ah, guys, I'm like on a roll. Like, I assume a lot of people don't know that mermaid tears give immortality. Immortality was mermaid flesh. Oh, maybe. But the safe media, or not popular, not media. The safe popular answer is gonna be dragon skills, because dragon skills get mentioned a lot, whereas mermaid tears don't. The strongest sword or the strongest shield? Oh, sword. I think I would have to go with sword, because if I have the strongest shield, if I can't like make them stop attacking me, I'm just gonna get worn out. Whereas if I just kill them with the sword, then it ends. It makes sense. Would the majority of people pick shield? I don't think so. I think they will also pick sword. Oh, it looks even. Oh, it's my first wrong one. Damn, you guys are shield boys? Which would you want? Partner secrets or secrets of the world? I would go with secrets of the world. My partner secrets are their own, and they will tell me in time when they're ready. Oh man. My hopelessness for humanity thinks they'll pick partner secrets though. I feel like they're like, I think most people are like, oh, what do I care for secrets of the world? Like, it doesn't affect me in my everyday life, right? So I would assume most people will pick partner secrets. Oh, I was wrong. Damn. A double A battery or a glittering marble? For long-time viewers to me, know that I fucking hate glitter. I fucking hate glitter. Even though it's a marble, I just imagine a marble with like glitter striations. I fucking hate it. But at the same time, people will be like, well, Lamau, what am I gonna do with a double A battery? Like, at least the glittering marble's pretty, right? Okay, my guess was right. Any battery enjoyers in chat? What do you want? A stranger's happiness? Perfect blue sky. Okay, this is actually hard. This is actually hard. Does it mean that I'm not instantly buying for a stranger's happiness? Because if they're a stranger, I don't fucking care. Like, I don't even know if they're a good person. Do they even deserve happiness, you know? So I'm going with perfect blue sky. But I feel like most people that play this game are romantics, right? And they would pick stranger's happiness. Oh no! It is longer. I'm part of the majority. Let's go. This ends the experiment. What's my understanding of humans? It's pretty high. We only got 3 mistakes. 80%. Let's fucking go. You seem to understand humans well. Because I'm trying to imitate them. Okay, we have one more survey. Which would you ally with? This might be the most controversial one out of the 4. I do know that there's an ad starting soon, so I might wait for that. While waiting for it, let's look at the data. And once the ads start, I'm gonna pause the stream. Vocal skills. I picked vocal skills, but I was right. Most people picked art. Yep, almost everyone picked art. Like, it's not a huge majority, but art wins in all the characters, all the demographics. Oh, there goes the ad. Be back in 3 minutes. Ah, ah. Oh my god. Actually, before the ad timer came up, and I took a big gulp of my iced water. I have a brain freeze. Ah. Okay. I think it's going away. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Mages, are you still here? I forgot I was gonna ask you a question. Mages. But okay. Quack. I'm actually gonna stay up after stream because I want to start re-rolling for Girls Frontline too. Are you playing? It seems like up your alley. Nope. Okay. Okay. I was just checking. Okay, which would you ally with? Not a fan of tactics game. Aw, I don't play a lot of tactics games, but I really enjoy Fire Emblem. Also, the ads for Girls Frontline too have been targeted for me. I see, I see the ads and I'm like, damn, I need to play this game. But we'll see, you know. That we'll see if I try it out and say like fuck this and stop playing, you know. Okay, which would you ally with? Oh, oh my gosh. Okay. Um this is already hard. Let me think. If I'm thinking of D&D, if I'm thinking D&D terms, warrior or monk, I think warriors come out on top. Flavor wise though, monks are pretty good. Like the new monk Wizards of the Coast came out with look super fun. I kind of want to play monk, the new monk. You know what? My friend is an actual warrior, so I'm going with warrior. This is a toss up. I don't care. I think people will pick warrior too. Looks like it's longer. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's 30. Wait, this is actually the best one so far. Okay. Oh my god, speaking of like Fire Emblem and shit. So dancers in a tactical game make you go do your turn again. Mm, fuck. Thieves open doors though, and opens paths that were previously inaccessible. But I think thieves are very niche, so I'll go with dancer. And I would assume people would go with that dancer too. Oh my god, it's so fucking close. Monkey or pheasant? I think I'll ally with the pheasant because I'm I'm the monkey. Like I can cover the ground. Someone needs to cover the air, right? I do not blame the ingenuity of a monkey, but I'm already monkey. And come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Thieves can backstab you too. I mean, if you're an ally with the thief can backstab your enemies, which is no laughing matter. But I already have a warrior in my team, right? So I feel like giving my warrior an extra turn is better. Like it's generally better. Like for niche characters, when they're good, they're really good. Like it blows out other roles in that one niche scenario. But the fact it's so niche, that means it doesn't come up as much. Which would you ally with, prince or princess? I mean, princess, right? And you know what? Recent trends that I'm noticing. Guys like princesses, and girls like princesses too. Right? Right? Oh my god, it's so close. Like I'm getting the right answers here, but it's so close. Like the difference doesn't even matter. Rabbit or lizard? Is it bad? Everyone wants the waifu? Exactly. Is it bad that my initial thought was rabbit because like it's emergency food? But at the same time, lizards can be emergency food too. Um, because the wording is ally, right? Lizards are like thieves. They can recon really well. And if you're thinking of like D&D or fantasy notions, lizard people versus rabbit people, right? The rabbit people are hot, the lizard people are ferocious. Emotional support rabbit. You make a good point. Rabbit and rabbit people give very good emotional support, where lizard people steal your warmth, which can be emotional support for you because they want to stick with you and suck up your body heat. But I think, you know what? But lizard people are kind of hot. Lizard people are kind of hot. Ah, not just the lizard women. I know monster fuckers that love lizard men because they have twice the lizard. No, I'm going the safe choice here. Rabbit people. Good. Okay. I'm not saying one is bad, you know. I like both. I like both. If I end up with a rabbit person or a lizard person, I'll accept them. Alluring exchange student or a local childhood friend. Local childhood friend. I don't have a local childhood friend. So I can't relate. But I feel like if I have a local childhood friend, they're my ride or die friend, right? We've been together through thick and thin. That being said, I don't have a childhood friend. And I'm usually the alluring exchange student. I've transferred so many times. But I think most people will also pick childhood friend if they had it, right? Oh. Oh yeah. It feels so weird picking local childhood friend as someone who doesn't have it. Your former rival, best friend from you. Isn't that local childhood friend too? Zol is the alluring exchange student. I've transferred. This is the reason. This is the reason why I don't have a local childhood friend because I transferred so many times. I've been the alluring exchange student so many times. I don't have a childhood friend. Okay. Best friend from youth is basically your childhood friend again, right? But in this instance, I'm actually gonna pick former rival. If we're rivals, that means you're as good as me, right? Right? And my friend doesn't mean just because my friend from youth, that means I don't know you anymore. Because we're not youths anymore. Like I don't know your skill set, man. But my rival, I know my rival, and my rival knows me. So logically, former rival makes a lot of sense to me, but I don't know if it's the same for other people. This might be my first wrong answer from the bunch. Because I'm going all in with former rival. Oh, that's so close. That's so close. Resourceful bounty hunter or knight on a mission? What's the knight's mission? If the knight's mission is to protect me, or if the knight's mission is also my mission, then the knight will give it their all for that mission, right? But resourceful bounty hunter can get us out of sticky situations and can be very useful in so many ways that I can't even imagine. Basically, do you want a machete or a pocket knife? And I feel like doing a machete's job is not that hard, you know, where it's hard to find resources. So I'll go with resourceful bounty hunter. And I want to say people would pick the same. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, having a strong machete do the job of macheteing sounds good, simple, and effective. But usually, simple and effective stuff don't need specialized tools. So, I would assume people came to the same conclusion, right? Yeah, this looks longer. Mhm. Drunken Master or Master training alongside? I think Drunken Master is a lot of fun as someone who drinks. But at the same time, I think he's gonna be like very insufferable. Whereas Master training alongside, like we have rapport, we have an understanding. As cool as Drunken Master is, I think they're insufferable. Unless that's me, you know. Unless that's me. If someone else has Drunken Master, then I don't want to party with them. This makes sense to me. Oh, it's so fucking close again. Holy shit. Warm-hearted robot or a meat killing machine? I think I'm gonna go with meat killing machine. You're gonna have to pay his bar tab. Exactly. I don't have money for that. Oh man. Like I just watched the WAD robot. It was great. It was great. I recommend you guys watch it if you haven't. So I think having a warm-hearted robot is so cute, but having a meat killing machine means I can gaslight them. It's like no, go kill them, or you know I won't love you anymore. I feel like meat killing machine is just more effective than warm-hearted robot. But there's just one question that hinges on this, like will completely sway my answer. Can you fuck the warm-hearted robot? Wait, no. Actually, ally with. So it's a fight, right? It's a fight. Aris or Haruka? Isn't Haruka part of the Gourmet Society? I forget. Who's Haruka again? Is Haruka part of the Gourmet Society? I need to Google this really quick. Oh, Haruka's part of Problem Solver. Wait, which one's Aris? Because Aris can fucking kill people. But she is a warm-hearted robot. And to be fair, I feel like Aris can fucking kill Haruka anytime. I don't think this is a fair comparison. Isn't Haruka a 2-star? Like I think I would pick Aris. Because I think Aris wins all the time. Even though Haruka's a killing machine. Because the only trait this robot has is they're warm-hearted. right? And this killing machine's trait is they're meek. Aries is like a warm-hearted killing machine. I think it's scope. I think it's scope that warm-hearted robots can fight good. I'm just assuming that the warm-hearted robots' only function is to be cute, right? And they're not good with combat. So I think I'll pick Meek Killing Machine. Well, I think most people, due to the romanticization of like robots with warm hearts in media, would pick this one. Yeah, this looks longer. Which would you ally with? This honest angel or an honest demon? Honest demon. At least they're honest. Yeah, honest demon. All the time. I feel like this is such a common answer, right? Yeah. This might be the largest margin. Like all the other questions have been so close. Like, I don't know, being lied to just fucking sucks. And I don't think anyone will pick an option to be willingly lied to. Descendant from the future? Or ancestor from the past? Not gonna lie, I think my ancestor from the past can fucking throw hands. But at the same time, does my descendant from the future have future tech? Because no matter how big your fucking muscles are, if I have a space gun, you will fucking die. Also, you know what? I'm going with descendant from the future because not only do they have future weapons, they have future information, which is useful to me. Whereas ancestor from the past will be like, yeah, if you eat this meat that you laid out on the sun for 2 weeks, you'll feel good. And I'll be like, I don't know if that sounds science, my dude. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, my ancestors were really good warriors. But they'll be so out of place. Whereas people from the future can adapt more, I think. More easier. Yeah. Okay. Damn, so far no mistakes. I hope I'm not jinxing myself right now. Enigmatic pretty boy or knowledgeable old timer? So, dark mysterious boy. I'm going knowledgeable old timer. At least we know for a fact they're knowledgeable. Enigmatic pretty boy might just be going through a phase. You know? At least knowledgeable old timer knows his shit. Oh, this is so close. I was looking at the lines. I was like, this is too close. Okay. One to protect or one who has your back? I have to go with one who has your back. As much as I like the power fantasy of protecting someone, I can barely protect myself. So, I don't know. I feel like majority of people that play this game might be in a similar situation. Like the responsibility to protect someone is huge. Okay. This is the last one. Holy shit. One who takes your hand, one waiting for your hand. Like I don't want to be leading around. I don't want to be led around. but I don't want to lead as well. But it's less stress if you're being led, and it's more stress if you're leading. And I've been thrust to like leadership positions before, and I can take it. I just don't want to do it. But at the same time, if someone's leading me, I'll be like very critical of them. Like, I don't want to take over, but don't make me have to take over. But if you're thinking of like ideal world, ideal scenario, the one who takes my hand should be an ideal leader, right? And I know myself better than anyone. And even though a lot of people might like follow my lead, I know for a fact that I'm still missing a few experiences and skills and abilities. So I will take people's hand if I have to, but I prefer not to. So someone take my hand. And I think for the people that play this game, they're waiting for someone to reach out to them. So I think they would pick the same thing, but for different reasons. Yep. Yo, this is our first perfect score. Let's go. 100% understanding. Humans are easy. Wow. Even humans aren't this accurate. What are you saying, my dude? uh, this is nice. Is it shown? Yeah, it's shown. Bro, humans are easy. Or maybe I'm just putting a microscope on myself, right? Okay. Before before I end the stream, I want to see what my fellow philosophers pick. You're both warriors, both dancers, both peasants, both princesses, rabbit, childhood friend. Oh, so this is like a hairline difference. But I picked former rival, but most of them picked best friend. Bounty hunter, master. Oh, most of them picked warm-hearted robot. Oh shit, Bancho picked killing machine. Yeah, that makes sense. Bancho's pick killing machine and merchants too. I feel like these are the personalities that like to delegate. Honest demon. Did someone pick dishonest angel? Did anyone pick dishonest angel? Nope. Yeah, nobody wants to be lied to. Descendant from the future, ancestor from the past. Knowledgeable, old time. Oh, this is one of those hairline. Like, it's really close. So I don't think the answer matters, but I'm part of the majority. Okay, who wants to protect someone? Who has the fantasy to protect someone? No one. They want a partner that has their back. One who takes her hand and one waiting for her hand. This is kind of surprising to me. Even the hero ones. The hero archetype picks they'd rather have someone take their hand. Usually the hero's the one, like in media, right? Here's the one that's taking their hand, not waiting for a hand. This is fascinating to me. It also shows it also tells me that people that play this game need a handout. they're they're waiting for something to like pull them out of this fucking hole. Mm. But yeah. Thanks for like hanging out with me, guys, and answering some surveys. I know it's not like the most exciting gameplay, but I think it's very interesting. Um, I'm gonna be super busy this week, so I don't think I'll be able to stream this week. I might be able to squeeze one in. Mm-mm. But holidays are coming up, and I did say last time that I'm gonna come up with a schedule, but I've been so busy that I just can't make a schedule because I can't commit to it. But I'll I'll do my best to at least stream once a week. Hmm. But yeah, um, should I raid anyone? Should I just end the stream here? I think I'll just end the stream here. Thank you guys for hanging out. See you guys next time. Sorry for the long wait in between streams, but I'm trying to do better. Okay, if time permits, and if my body permits. But yeah, thank you. Bye.